gonna say when I say we young women are marching along. When we gonna say singing and we do you DJ hey. Yeah, what's up VIP? Shit, what's up others? How are you guys? Good to see you. Madam, you came with your children, eh? They are going to learn some shit today. Yeah. How are you guys? Barara, make some noise. Come on, man. I last saw you almost 3 years ago. 3 years ago. I'm talking alcohol. Munanas. These are the people later you hear saying, oh my God, Salvador, your comedy is funny. I like you by the way. You wait, one more drink and you are finished. We comedians didn't come here with our women. We shall take advantage of you. My wife wanted to come. How do I come with son to the beach? Yesterday I made her very drunk. When we woke up, she had hangover. I said, baby, are we going? She said, you go. When we reached Lukaya, she called me, where are you? I said, so today I am single. Hey, just in case, let me tell you, I got married during COVID. I got married. All of us comedians got married during COVID because we would see our wives every day. Before COVID, we would wake up, go to work, while our women are at home. When they would go to work, we would be at home. We didn't see ourselves for a long time. Our relationship was working. But COVID came, you wake up, she's there. You go to the toilet, you come back, she's there. You sleep, you wake up, she's there. That's why I got a child. My third born was born during COVID. Because you wake up, she's there. What do? You do. COVID came for us, I'm telling you. You people don't understand. Comedians, you could not work, no job, anything you do, police would come for you. We learned new tricks of surviving. The president said the only people who can do events are people getting married. Hey! The way we organized people's weddings. You people just get married so that we can perform for you. It was not easy. But I got my third born during COVID. I am a happy father of 3 now. The ones I'm aware of. There are 3. Hey, being a father is nice, so how many of you have children? All of you. Do you know they are fathers? All of us. Let me tell you, when my wife was pregnant for the first child, I didn't know. You know, the first time she met me and said, Salvador, what do you want in life? I said, I want to start a family. She laughed. You are funny. After 3 weeks, she came and told me, baby, I've missed my period. I was like, you are funny. When my wife was 9 months pregnant, she told me, baby, when we reach labor, you have to be in the theater when I am giving birth. I said, wow. So I went to YouTube. And I Googled, how do men react when their women are giving birth? Enter. There were 7 videos. I watched 3 and I decided I will stay outside. Out of all those 7 people, all the men got traumatized. So time came, labor. We rushed her to the hospital. When I entered the theater, I told her, baby, good luck. When I was running, she said, no, you have to be here. You are the father of this child. You have to show support. It is very romantic. I told her, baby, for the sake of our relationship, let me stay outside. She said, no, you have to be a doctor. Tell him. Stupidly, the doctor was like, oh, Salvador, you have to be here when she's pushing. I said, okay, whatever happens to us after is not my fault because terms and conditions what? Apply. So we were there. The situation was tense. I held her hand to show support. The doctor said, push. I told the doctor, we are pushing. Doctor said, push. Said, doctor, we are pushing. At exactly 10 p.m. on the 24th of March, 2013, I had the first cries of my daughter. Oh, what a joyous moment. They wrapped her in some bed sheets, they gave her to me. I was there feeling all lovely. Ooh, shoo, boo, boo. La, la, la. By the way, ladies, you can know you've given birth to a beautiful child when your friends react. If you give birth to a child, give your friends. If you hear them saying, ha la la, shoo boo boo, boo boo boo, just know your child is beautiful. But if they give you and you start, boom, back, go, just know your baby is injured. So I was there, la la la, how with you? Then the devil whispered in my ear, look where the baby came from.
Saluted.
I was busy there, la la la. How with you? How with you? Shububu. How many of you know the law of elasticity? It says that an object will return to its natural position unless the elastic limit has been exceeded. That one was exceeded. You know, women, for us men, God created us with one size. If you are like this, these are the size you'll have for the rest of your life. But women, I can testify, 1 minute you are, another minute you are, it's not easy. I wasn't happy. But I am a proud father. You know my children are beautiful, eh? For those who follow me on social media. It was not because of me. Me, I'm ugly. I know. But I have money. How many of you have seen my wife? Hey, my wife is beautiful. Jesus. Sometimes I wake up and I look at her and I say, oh, baby, did you really choose me for me? Ugly men, work hard. Yo, work hard. Let me tell you. And then she wakes up one morning and calls me baby. Me, baby. The devil is a liar. Me, baby. Salvador. But I'm the ugly man. You, work hard. Women will follow you. Me, I had no choice. I had to work hard. I'm ugly. Eh? Up to now, I'm ugly. Why do you think you are seated alone? You are also ugly. You belong to my association. You should be the general secretary. But an ugly woman is also a curse. When you go home, pray about it. Ask God. Let me tell you, my children, I only did it for my children. I got a beautiful woman for my children. Because in Ombokolo, imagine, in Ombokolo, I am the most good looking. Imagine the rest. I wanted to change the religion. My children are beautiful. Any company can use them in an advert. DSTV can use my children in an advert. You find my child, DSTV, so much more. Daddy, we want DSTV. Now you are here, you are ugly, you get an ugly man, you give birth to a child whose face is going to be used by the government to create awareness of the 6 killer diseases. You find your child on the billboard, diarrhea is a killer. My son, I have 2 sons, second and the third born. My second son, when he was born, I looked at, they are mine, I can confirm. Me, whether they are mine or not, I will never do a DNA test. Never. What if their fathers come for them? No. All I know, they are my children. Period. My son, very beautiful. He's not handsome, he's beautiful. When he was born, I looked at my wife and I said, baby, let us just be honest with each other. Are you sure I had anything to do with this boy here? The nose well-shaped, the head perfect, the stomach nothing. Oh. It's not until one day the mother was showering him and I saw his... I was like, finally, something familiar. You are your father's son, young man. It's not easy. This thing's okay. Water. Oh, brought it for me. It's not easy. But it's good to see each and every one of you. Like the MC said, man, we need to put our hands together for ourselves. For being alive, man. You remember those days people would be in the party saying, if we die, we die. Whoa. During COVID, you say, if we die, we die. Tomorrow, you are dead. Should thank God that we are alive, man. I never take life for granted. That's why I'm going to have as many children as possible. In Kampala, in Barara, in child spacing. It's not easy. We need to take care of ourselves because, man, things are bad, eh? COVID came. They are bad, eh? What are you drinking? What? No, be honest. You are drinking Captain Morgan. Yeah? He's not Munanasi. The man is drinking Captain. He's in the VIP. Let me tell you something about fluking. When you fluke, when you fluke a show, don't overshow yourself. Be humble and stay in one position. There is a guy who fluked a show. He didn't have a wristband. He didn't have an invitation letter. He entered. Somehow he managed to get inside. When you are fluking a show, be humble. The man sat. Unfortunately, there is that song. When they play, you lose it. The man's song was Sekem. You know Sekem, the Nigerian song? Sekem, Sekem. They dance while doing this. Sekem. When the DJ played that song, the man said, hey, this is my song. He started dancing Sekem, Sekem, while closing his eyes. Sekem, Sekem. He didn't know that he was approaching the exit. Sekem, Sekem. Sekem. The music started reducing. Sekem, 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 Sekem. When he looked outside, he was outside. Now he looked at the door and said, hey, how am I going back inside? He started sekeming back. Sekem, Sekem. The bouncer said, excuse me, where are you going? He said, I was the one who was sekeming. Did you? You didn't see me sekeming here. So when you fluke a show, be humble. Maulana and Rain were here talking about Bobby Wine. Let me tell you people, Nadia, yes, I ate. Why do you think I'm looking good? People thought I would refuse that money. Whoa! Nadia, Zimara, this thing on the bar is about. Let me tell you, I remember when they had released this OTT tax. Bobby Wine called me, Salvador. I said, Oliwa. I said, Ndiwaka. Janguk Centenary Park. I mean, Ku Africana. I said, Waliochi. He said, you are one of the influential people in Uganda. Your voice will create movement. I said, for what? He said, this tax, the OTT tax, is going to affect us as musicians, as artists, as entertainers. I said, you are right. What do you need me for? He said, I need your voice so that we can say no to OTT. I drove my car to Hotel Africana. Conference with cameras. Hey, MTV, BBS. Hey, Radio West, TV West. Everybody was there. Wow! They started talking. There were ministers, MPs. They were like, this tax, wait. Now, my turn, I didn't know any political word. But everyone was talking, was saying the word impunity. I said, I will use it. They gave me the microphone when it was my turn. I said, this tax is an impunity on our rights. Hey, the next day on social media, people started praising me. Salvador, thank you for fighting for us. You are the leaders we need. You are the people who are inspiring. I said, oh, inspiration, me. I was very excited. Next time Bobby Wine called me, I didn't even wait for the phone to ring. Hello, Rasta. He said, Salvador, I need you again. I said, for what? The same campaign. I said, where? He said, Centenary Park. I said, I'll be there. When I reached Centenary Park, I found 299 patrons outside. I said, today is a little bit different. But nevertheless, I entered. This time there was now international paparazzi, CNN, Al Jazeera, BBC, now the local ones, NTV. There were many people, ministers still. People started talking, hey, this tax, what? They gave me the microphone. I said, this tax is an impunity on our rights. Hey, social media, Salvador, thank you for your consistency. You are being consistent. Thank you for fighting for our rights. Hey, inspiration. The third time, I'm the one who called Bobby Wine. Resta onjagalawa. He said, Salvador, I need you. I said, where? He said, we are taking it a notch higher. I said, where? He said, we are going to the streets. I said, to do what? He said, to protest. I said, okay. The day came. Everyone was in a red shirt. A-pass who? They were holding each other like this. This tax must go. This tax, City Square. This tax, police came, the usual tear gas. People started running around. My phone was ringing non-stop. I picked it up and they said, Salvador, what's up? I said, nothing, what's up? He said, are you okay? I said, what do you mean? He said, we are here watching on TV, they are beating people of OTT. I said, even me, I'm watching. Mama, the next day people looked for my photos in the social media. Where is Salvador? They abused me. My God, Salvador, you a coward. Hey. Let me tell you, did you see how Bobby Wine escaped? Bobby Wine had bouncers. They came, when they put him in that police patrol, they came and broke the police patrol and then he ran outside. As he was running, a designer saw him from afar. Bobby, my president, come. As Bobby was approaching, the man got a shirt, got a jacket and a cape and gave him. Fitting, no measurement. Bobby Wine ran back towards the police. Now the problem, our police are all from the north. For them, they were chasing someone in a red shirt. He was putting on red. Bobby Wine bypassed them. Imagine me, Salvador, running. The designer will be Salvador, our comedian, come. Salvador, come closer. But that tax ban wasn't bad because a few months after, we found out that we now own our own airlines. Uganda Airlines was revived. I was like, oh, okay. It wasn't bad after all. Because Uganda Airlines was me, I've been blessed to travel. Madrat and Chico, Maulana and Rain, Amoti, we have traveled and we have used these different airlines. South Africa Airlines, Kenya Airways, Rwanda Air. We have used them. Beautiful. What sells these airlines are the hostesses. For those who have you ever traveled?
No.
Have you?
No.
Let me explain. The hostesses, when you come, they welcome you. You just see at the door, ding ding, welcome aboard. Now what they do is they front their local language first, then English. South Africa, they will first speak their language, and then they will speak English. As soon as they close the door, you hear ding ding, Sawubona. South Africa Airways. Then they speak English. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard South African Airlines flight number SA160 traveling from Entebbe, Johannesburg. Our flight time shall be 4.5 hours and shall be flying at an altitude of 35,000 feet above sea. Very nice! Kenya, the same thing. They first speak Swahili. Then they speak English. As soon as the doors close, you are ding ding, karibuni. Sasa sisi watu tunaenda tutakufa kila kitu tutatomba alafu watu watalala watalialia kila kitu tutakuwa mzuru Uhuru Kenyatta very nice. Then they speak English. Ding ding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Kenya Airways flight number KQ416 traveling from Entebbe to Nairobi. Our flight time shall be 6 minutes. Very nice. Rwanda Air, the same thing. They first speak in Rwanda, then they speak English. As soon as the doors close, you are ding ding. Honeza. Amakuru yawa mafaranga, amahuru, habarhanji, barabanga, amahoro, hamahanje, barahanga, Polo Kagame. Amahingi, maharahango, masahanza, very nice. Uganda. Which tribe is going to represent us? Eh? Bachiga, never. You'll make us lose business. Bachiga, very rude. Bachiga will come and say, sit down, Kumanyo. Put on your seatbelt to move. If you don't want to leave it. Aye. Which other tribe? Batoro cannot. All the flights will delay. Greeting alone is 2 hours. I chari nikurora kureba. I wojo look at your hair. Before you know it, ding ding, we have delayed by 2 hours. Which other tribe? Banyankore. Banyankore, never. You are very arrogant. And Banyankore hostess will come and say, hey, ha. Hey. You people are many. You are many. You keep on complaining of government. Where do you get this money? Anyway, feel free, sit, relax. Put on your seatbelt. If you don't want to leave it, we gave you peace. What more do you want? Very arrogant. We cannot. Who else? Basoga. Basoga cannot. First of all, they will board the wrong aircraft. The people who would try, and I'm not saying this over because of what, the people would try, Abaganda mutijisa, Abaganda muwana. Even before you arrive, Muganda will be, Banangatu Sansukubalawa, Feba Nibe Muagira Muti. I saw Saja Wangari Nabakirika Uganda. Oh! Era when you're in the plane, they will be there. Tukueyoka chika soda ka juice. You know Baganda like giving out free things. Tukueyoka soda or ka juice. Vichi. The only problem is when you reach, you will not be guaranteed of your luggage. The other people who would try are my people from the north. Actually, any actually is here. The Askari, okay. The man shouted, we are here working, we are busy. Do we have any actualies in the VIP? Never. You are actually. You with your light skin. Ask your father who your mother is, or ask your mother who your father is. Lies. First of all, you see, for us in the north, the more we talk, the more emotional we become. First of all, we have no clue what we are doing, but we will be there. The guy will come. Okay, you sit down. Welcome aboard Uganda Airlines flight number 400. They don't say zero, eh? Number 400. Flying from Entebbe to... We are flying from Entebbe. We are... Hold on. Pilot, we are going where? Oh, Nairobi. Not Juba. Juba was yesterday. Oh, okay. But we should go to Juba next time. Apparently, we are going to Nairobi. So you sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Put on your seatbelt, then they start getting emotional. Because if you don't put on the seatbelt, anything will happen to you. Me, I don't care whether I put on the seatbelt or not. The government has already spoiled my future. I was supposed to become an engineer, but I'm here talking, shouting like a madman. I don't understand even what I'm doing here. That's why you will never find actually tellers. The ones who, you see, when you miss a flight, it is the airline's responsibility to inform you. If they don't inform you and you come to the airport, it is their responsibility to check you into a hotel. And then they present the next available flight. That can't happen in Uganda. Imagine, he's an actually tailor. First of all, he himself doesn't know that they have cancelled the flight. You'll be there, you arrive. Hello, sir. Welcome. Say thank you. Where are you going? So I'm going to Mombasa. You are not going to Dar es Salaam? You say, no, I'm going to Mombasa. You look like somebody going to Dar es Salaam. Bring your passport.
this is you? You say, yes, sir, this is me. Yeah, you looked a little bit handsome. I don't know what happened. Then now he realizes the flight has been cancelled. Hold on. Nalumasi, this flight, the one of Mombasa, has been cancelled. Say, hey. Look, sir. Sir, sorry, this flight has been cancelled. Then why did you waste my time? I should have been doing other things. When he said, you see, if you had gone to Dar es Salaam, you would have been on the flight right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. My name is Salvador Ugandan Comedian.